All right, you're going to get a kick out of this one, guys. So I talked to the owner of the theater where me and my cousin were going to go investigate while I'm at my parents for 2 weeks. And she goes, well, are you prepared to pay my employees for staying late while you're here? No. And I'm like, well, how much is it? And she goes, well, it would be their wage. So if they're making, say, $14 an hour and they work for, 8 hours, that's a decent chunk of change to be paying someone to watch me while I film a video. And I'm like, well, I'm not saying this is what you have to do, but I'm like, the other theater that I investigated here where I live, they just, they had automatic locking doors, and they just left us there, and they allowed us to stay while we investigated. And she goes, well, our insurance won't allow that. It's a liability thing. And I'm like, well, why can't you pay them? I'm not the one asking them to stay. You are. I've never had that before. I almost feel like there's just the tiniest sense of entitlement. And I talked to Cheryl about it. She goes, no, absolutely not. No. Because their phones are going to be going off. They're going to be making a ton of noise. They're going to be talking. They're going to contaminate all of our evidence. And these investigations depend on you being quiet, and I depend on you being quiet, and you depend on me being quiet. And knowing when and when not to speak. And I'm like, they're going to get bored. They're not going to want to follow us around and walk all over the theater. They've been there for 8 hours. They're not going to want to stay. Or 6 hours. I don't know. I don't know their schedule. But, I know a lot of people, their employer asks them to stay late. They're like, well, am I going to pay for it? I get it. But that's not my responsibility. That's yours. Because I'm not the one asking them to stay. You are. If I was the one asking her, hey, do you have a couple employees that could just hang out with us for a bit? Yeah, I would totally cough up the dough for that. But again, like I said, it's not me asking them to stay. It's you. So I shouldn't have to be the one to pay for that. And she said she's never had an audience of YouTube before. I'll be right back. Just as I thought. You never had an audience. If your pub has never been on YouTube before, why am I finding a, 1, YouTube channel, and 2, a lot of videos that were filmed there? You got a lot of explaining to do, honey. Don't lie to me. A woman is the best investigator you could ever have. I saw something that said a jealous woman does better investigative work than the FBI. So, I want to know what you guys think. Cheryl, shut up. Not you. I already know what you think. But I'm at a loss for words. I'm dumbfounded right now. I mean, am I going to be able to guarantee that they're going to stay quiet, that they're going to turn their phones off, that they're not going to be texting or playing games? Because how am I going to know that a shadow I see isn't going to be one of them walking around? Or a figure I see isn't going to be one of them? That is why you cannot have excess outside people on an investigation. You got voices, shadows, noises. What if they get bored? I know, these are making an appearance again. Like I said, what if they get bored and go start walking around? If I hear footsteps, how do I know it's not one of them? If a theater here, where I live, trust me, without an agreement, a release or whatever that releases them from any injury or whatever. If a theater, and I didn't sign one, if a theater here allows, will allow me to stay there, trust me enough to leave me there. And trust me, I'm not a thief. I don't steal. I don't lie. I don't do anything like that. But if I was, there was so much stuff that I could have taken. Laptops, computers, money, movies. There was so much stuff there that someone could have just walked out of the theater. But like I said, I'm not that type of person. I don't do that. If they trust me enough to leave me there twice, 2 nights in a row. If a prison trusts me to stay there alone by myself, if my friend who has an entire ghost town, I want to say it with me, trust me to stay there by myself, I can't. And she's like, well, it's not that I don't trust you. It's just our insurance won't allow it. It's a liability. Well, let me see. I want to see where it says in your policy where it says you cannot leave anyone there alone. Your employees are there alone. Someone can get hurt when they're there alone just as easy as someone there for a movie. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Well, but we got some backups. I got my filming equipment packed up in my suitcase, ready to go. So me and Cheryl, we have some backup plans. So we're not completely, in the dark with locations. We got some, some goodies planned for you. So, all right, guys. I love you. Can you see all the laundry I'm doing before my trip, before I leave? Next Thursday. In a week. Well, yeah, in a week. Yeah, so I am filling out the paperwork that my attorney gave me. Yeah, so. Alright, guys. I will talk to you later. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. I love you. Marley. There's a little area out, little giveaway area. There's an open area when you turn the corner to go down another hall. The 2 halls are connected by this big open area. There's like a table, and there's a corner out there that you can give stuff away, give to people. Say hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. There's an area you can put stuff out there to give it away. Look what I found. It's a Christmas tree. I'm so weird, I know. It's a Christmas tree. It's a Christmas tree. I know. It's kind of kind of blah, kind of bland, but I don't have a whole lot of Christmas decorations. I mean, it's just me and the girls. You know, nothing's gonna go under it this year. I don't have decoration. This is Chloe's first Christmas. Chloe. And there's like snow and glitter in there. And then this one is Marley's. This is Marley. Oh, it's hard to see. There's glitter in that one. And then I got my ballerina here. It's pretty. I thought I had another ballerina. I do have another ballerina. Where's she at? I got some icicles here. Some lights. I'm turning these lights on right now. This one is supposed to light up. Here, hold the phone for mommy. Hold the phone for mommy. You're on Marley's lap right now, I should tell you. Well, this is supposed to light up. I don't know what the issue is, why it's not. I think it finally died. Oh, wait. Oh, can you see it? Wait. But it's not changing colors though, that's the thing. Do you see it? Looks like a blinker. Here, we hold that for mommy? Hold the thing for mommy. Oh shoot. Sorry. It's her fur. It's supposed to change colors. See? Looks like a blinker, does it? Bing, bing, bing. Well, I don't know, it's not. It's a piece of crap. I got it at the Dollar Tree, so you know what are you gonna expect, right? Hold on, let me put the lid back on. So, anyway, what do you want, right? What do you get? You get what you pay for, right? It's Twist Me Tweez. I know, a lot of people are going to say, it's so immature. And you know what I say to that? Up yours. Oh, I got these little bells. It's a necklace. They're bells. I got my little disco balls here. They're pretty. And icicles, I think I showed you guys. And then I got, these. Now, my mom is going to go get me some, there's a big thing that Shane Dawson has made famous. So not only this, which I could not find last year, they were sold out and there's a big demand for them this year. You know the Christmas tree cakes by Little Debbie? Well, they have Christmas tree cake ice cream. And there's chunks of Christmas tree cake in there. And there are Twinkie flavored candy canes. Yes, please. So I'm going to have my mom get me some. But, all right, guys. I just wanted to touch base with you. And I don't know. But don't worry. Do not fret. We will have plenty of frights for you. Okay? Don't worry. All right. All right. I got to go, guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. I'll talk to you later.